Hi, my name's Hazel Highfield and I've been a member of Long-Term Mountain Rescue Team for 26 years. The Big Black Mountains Challenge is a huge date in the team's calendar. It's been going for approximately 36 years. We've only missed a couple of years due to COVID, and we raise the majority of funds to keep us going throughout the year. We are a charity, so it is an extremely important event. We all look forward to it. We aim to get about 800 people on the hill. The event takes the form of 3 walks or runs. I won't call them competitors because we don't encourage competitors, we like it to be entrants because we encourage families, and the idea is that we get people who perhaps wouldn't go out on the mountain, we encourage them to go out on the mountain to enjoy it. The shortest route is 10 miles, the next route is 20 miles and the longest route is 30 miles. So they're full mountain days with lots of ups and downs, and at the end of the event we celebrate with tea and cake.
Hi everyone, it's Ben and Lucy from Trekitt, and we've got Harry behind the camera as always, and we're out here today at the start of the BBMC at the beautiful Lantoni Priory. We've got some of the Black Mountains up around us here, Big Black Mountain Challenge, so funnily enough we're in the Black Mountains, and we're just at the start of the event here. Over the course of this video you'll see us walking along, admittedly the shorter route because we're going to be filming today, but we'll give you a bit of an insight into the BBMC. We'll hopefully catch up with a few members of Long-Term Mountain Rescue Team, which this event is in aid of, so stay tuned and see how we get on.
What have you found, Ben?
We found a little bit of wild garlic and some bluebells. Really nice smell at the moment. So it turns out this is actually quite a good thing to start doing. This acts as the start of my training for the Fjällräven Classic over in Sweden that I'm going to be doing in August. Should make for a nice little warm-up walk as I get back into sort of hill fitness a little bit. It's a little bit shorter route this one today than I'll be doing on average each day on the Fjällräven Classic. But it's just nice to get back out on the hills and get started. So I've got a few months to get back training to get up to about sort of 20-25k days. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And now I'm watching Harry walk backwards up a hill and he's really close to falling over, and I really want him to fall over.
So we're about 9:30. As you can see, we've got quite a view. Got up into elevation. Everyone's sort of like heading over towards the ridge line. You can just about see people. Pretty warm, to be honest, for what time is it?
It's 8:40.
Yeah, 20 to 9. It's pretty warm already, but feeling good. Poles are keeping me going, keeping me upright. Yeah, ready for some more.
I think I'm going to get a bit sunburnt. Had to put the Factor 50 on this morning, and kids Factor 50 sun cream because it's way better than adult stuff. And like you get a little cartoon character on it, it's top tier. But I'm pretty sure I'm still going to get sunburnt because I'm ginger. We're just arriving at checkpoint 1. So you hear a little bit of beeping from everyone as they check in with their wristbands. Lucy's ploughing off ahead to go and check in with the marshals. And we'll probably check in with some of those guys and see how everything's going so far.
I think 3. Yeah.
And now for something completely different.
So walking pole basics, when you're walking on the flat or slight incline like this,
Yeah.
you want to use the straps. So you go underneath,
Yeah.
the straps are underneath and through, and then you sort of lock it over like that.
Yeah.
Then it means you don't actually have to grip onto the pole as much.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you're angling the poles actually behind you a little bit so that you can sort of push off. So
Okay.
you're doing sort of an exaggerated walking motion. Helps propel you forward but still keep you sort of upright.
Okay.
Then when you're going uphill a bit steeper,
Yeah.
you would potentially take your hands out of those straps, and on these poles you can just move your hand down the handle
Yes.
because they've
that's
got
what
an
we're
extended
doing.
grip.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if you keep your hand on the top of the grip, you're then reaching up a bit too much.
Yes.
So you'll strain yourself a little bit, then you're not stable. But when you're walking then downhill, you want to extend the pole a little bit longer.
Yep.
When you're going down, you don't want to use the straps.
Yes.
At that point, you can either use the handles or use the pommel at the top to grip onto.
Like that. Okay.
Basically, because you're leaning further forward,
Yes.
if
Yeah, you
you
want your
trip or
weight.
fall,
Yep.
you can just let go of the pole, or if the pole gets stuck or something,
Yep.
you can let go of the pole and sort yourself out, versus if you use the straps, your hand's kind of stuck in there.
Yep.
Then you're much more likely to
Cause injury.
cause injury, break a wrist, snap an ankle, something like that. So if you can get rid of the poles much quicker, you're in a much better position.
You rate the view out of 10, Lisa?
10 out of 10.
That means that there can't be anything better.
There can't be anything better. I'm in the mountains.
I mean, the Brecon Beacons are, the Black Mountains.
Get it right.
Yeah, I will get it right. The Black Mountains are beautiful, but you can never give something a 10 out of 10 view because you've always got to think there's going to be something better somewhere.
What? No.
Yeah.
You're in the mountains. Enjoy it.
Because it looks like it wants to take us down this path, but that will be the one that dips.
Hey,
Cool.
made it to
Checkpoint 2. So I'm going to check in with these guys here, see how everything's going here. I think everyone's taking this opportunity to have a little bit of a break. So we're going to sneak through so people can actually check on the checkpoint. And then we can have a little bit of a chat with some of the guys here and see what's going on. How's it all going at checkpoint 2?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, to be honest, I've not done a checkpoint this early on in the route before. And we were supposed to have these and also write the numbers down like we used to do, which they're coming through so thick and fast. Never keep up.
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of given that up to lost cause.
Yeah.
Really.
Some malt loaf is probably the best hill snack going. Although that would be in contention because you've got a banana and Lucy's got flapjack. So I'm still gunning that this is actually the best. Mainly because I bought it. See, 2 versus 1.
No, I'm agreeing. Malt loaf's good.
So you agree that you both bought worse snacks?
Pretty much.
OG hill snack, jelly beans.
You're winning at the snacks today.
I am. Like, don't question my snack game. That's why in all of our Inside Look videos I always mention the pockets of snacks. That's because I bring the best snacks.
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with T.
T?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. What begins with T?
Tree.
I just said that. Tree.
That one.
That tree in particular that you weren't pointing the camera at?
That one specifically.
That specific tree?
Yeah.
That tree? Yeah. Well, we've just come down off Hatterall Hill. Harry's been playing I Spy and driving us a little bit mad with it. But we've dropped back down. We've got a little bit of a road section here. I think we go through a little bit of woodland next. Not 100% sure, but we can check on the route when we get there. But now we're getting a little bit of shade for a bit, which is quite nice because it's getting quite toasty.
Can you give us your cow impression?
No. The one that's looking straight at us now looks like a badger wearing like a sheepskin. Look at it. What's going on?
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with N.
N.
Yep.
Nettles.
Yep. I spy, with my little eye, something that begins with S.
Sheep.
No.
With S.
Stone.
Not stone.
Dick.
No.
Style.
No.
Sausage. Sunglasses.
Yeah.
Hey.
On our route, we've just hit another little road section. So we've got to come down this road here, and hopefully there'll be a marshal somewhere here. I think that's where the next checkpoint's supposed to be. If we zoom out, we are actually getting on for just about the halfway point, because we've done 8.5k, and it's 17k route, so as long as my watch is accurate, we're pretty much at the halfway point now. That ridge line there, we walked up.
Oh yeah.
And then along this ridge here.
Yeah.
So we didn't walk
Yeah, I
along
can
this
see.
outcrop.
Okay.
We just walked along it. So where we stopped at the Trekitt point for lunch
Yeah.
is like, see the little lump there?
Yeah, I do.
Off the back there.
Yeah.
We're just about to hit the switchback, so a little bit more uphill again after quite a gentle walk along this fire road along here. And I think after that we're going to find somewhere for a spot of lunch. Somewhere hopefully in the shade.
You fairly hungry?
Yeah.
Sit rep.
Stopped with a little bit of shade and a view. We're going to have some lunch.
Ready for lunch?
Top tier snack.
Oh no, I lost one.
I mean, it's deep.
Oh, you got a mate. You got a mate.
Hello.
Hello.
14.5k.
Hey.
Got Ken behind us and Dom from the warehouse over there as well. That one. So we've just about reached the final checkpoint before we start descending back towards the start. It starts just down over that way. Because we're doing Route C, the shortest route of the day, we'll be branching off following some of those people that are just walking along there. But all those people that are doing route B are going to be heading up, and they get another summit out of it. So off in the background you can see them there, wandering their way up. But at this point, now we've talked about ice cream, kind of want an ice cream.
We're on the home straight.
That would go over boots, wouldn't it?
It's pretty nice though.
Yeah? Pretty nice?
Yeah.
Look at that for fashion. Oh, yes. Testing the waterproofness of my boots. That is nice. That bit's deep there that you're going into now.
Yeah, it's about half and quarter of the way up my shins.
Just got back to Lantoni, back to the Priory, and we've just ticked over, according to my watch, 18k. So a little bit longer than we originally thought, only by a little bit. This is pretty much the finish, so we're going to head back for tea and medals and ice cream.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was really
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
time.
Warm, really warm.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely. That's good. We'll go and have a cup of tea and a piece of cake and enjoy the sunshine.
That's the plan.
Yeah, thank
Cool.
you.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Squash. Oh, what you got? Got some cake.
Oh yeah, it's not like caramel.
You getting cake?
I'm not getting cake.
Okay.
I'm saving myself for the ice cream. So that about wraps up our day at the BBMC. So that was just an overview of the short route, so the C route that we did. There are people that are still out there that are doing the B route and the A route as well, which is the B route's longer and then the A route is longer again. I think we can somehow put a link down to the GPX files in the description. Can Harry do that? Harry's nodding, Harry can do that. But most importantly, we'd like to give a big shout out to the guys at Longtown, the lovely guys and ladies at Longtown Mountain Rescue Team, who did this event in aid of sort of sponsoring them to keep the team going. So everyone that entered this event today has made a contribution to Longtown Mountain Rescue, which means they can continue to operate as a mountain rescue team. And it's one thing that Trekitt has really close to our hearts. We've had a very close relationship with Longtown Mountain Rescue. Paul used to be a member way back when, and it's something that Trekitt have felt the need to support and continue to support through the sale of our Trekitt bottles and doing things like supporting the BBMC and generally giving them a little bit more publicity, because these people do a really fantastic job and we want to make sure that they gain the most from it, because it's a valuable resource that we really don't want to lose. Hopefully that gives you an idea of what we've been up to today and how great the BBMC is, and also how great it is to get out into the outdoors. I think that's about it from us for this time. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and we will see you in the next one. You take care. What are you doing?
Filming.
I haven't even got my microphone on. Step over it because there's clearly no way around. Why are you zooming right in?
Straight on the mo.
High quality mustache content.
It is.